Hey everybody, how are y'all doing? It is December 3rd. Can you believe it? Christmas is going to be here before we know it, and then it's going to be January 2016. Oh my goodness. So, sorry. I tried my best to get as organized as possible for this video, so hopefully nothing goes astray or what have you. And I'm like speedy kind of a thing, because I don't know, I don't want this video to go on and on and on and on kind of a thing. So I kind of like just getting right to the point. That's just me. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get started. But I just wanted to say that I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving or Turkey Day, or however you celebrate that day, if you celebrate it at all. We had a great time. I was a little iffy because I was making the main course, and I've never made what I made before, even though it was pretty easy. But everything came out great, and I was very relieved and very happy, and everybody loved everything. So yeah. So the first, I'm going to show you two things first that are not stitchy related. And so the first thing is on November 25th. I might have mentioned this in my last video, but on November 25th, me and Kevin went to go see Beauty and the Beast, the play, the musical play, in San Diego. It's downtown San Diego at like this, I think it's called Civic Center Theater or something like that. So I definitely recommend it. It was really great. It was so much fun. I love going to plays. In 2014, we saw How the Grinch Stole Christmas with my mother-in-law and brother-in-law and nephew. That was at Balboa Park. But yeah, if you're ever in California, downtown San Diego, and it's on, you might want to look it up online first, because they only have certain days when it's playing. But it was so much fun. This is the what do you call that? I forgot what this is called. It's not the playbill. I guess you could call it the playbill. But it's, it tells you all the characters and stuff. But this was like the main one, the really pretty one. There was just a regular playbill, but yeah, see, there's Belle, and it was just so much fun, and I totally recommend it to all those who love Disney like me. Kevin even enjoyed it himself. We both like going to plays and stuff. He took his mom to The Lion King, which I really want to see too. I want to see The Lion King, and I had to get myself a little gift, and this is just a snow globe, and it's just so pretty. I'm so sorry, the lighting is horrible, but oh my gosh, what is up with this lighting? It's like I can see it when I'm looking at it, but the lighting on here is just horrible. But there's a rose, and it's very detailed, and obviously there's Beauty and the Beast, and it plays, what do you think? Plays Beauty and the Beast. I collect snow globes, actually. Not so much really anymore, because they're so big, and they take up a lot of space. But every now and again, if I see some snow globe that I really, really want, I will get it. So the next thing And a bunch of you have probably actually seen this, maybe some of you even have this, but it's like all, I think they're all the rage right now or whatever, but I bought an adult coloring book, because the lighting is so bad, you can't see, well, you could probably tell that it's an animal, it's called Animal Designs. Wow, I think it's later in the day right now. It's 4:27 p.m. my time, California time. But I did one already, and they're very intricate and detailed. If you've never seen them before, this was actually probably the simplest one in the book that they had, and I did this one in marker, but I definitely suggest doing them in colored pencil, because like this one, I didn't realize it until a little bit, just a tiny bit late. I ended up putting a paper to protect the next one, but as you can see in the horn right here, there's a little bit of color that transferred over. Excuse me, sorry, from the horn. But yeah, see how like detailed that is, and the lines are very thin, so unless if you get like a fine point marker, I'd suggest colored pencils for that. It suggests colored pencils or crayons too, but I don't see how a crayon would get in there very good. So that's the non-stitching related stuff. So let's see. So the first stitchy related stuff I'm going to do are I have 2 new starts, and I do have 1 new pattern, but I have something to say about it, and since I don't want you to just hear talking before everything is shown, I'm going to show you my new starts first. So this one I was meaning to start for the Crazy 7 that starts on January 1st of next year, but just on a whim I started it, and as you cannot see, you can see that it says Texas Happy Hour, and that's what it's called, but it's really hard to see what, well, actually that's pretty decent that you can actually, I'm surprised you can actually see that that's what it's going to look like. And I didn't do much, but I started that on November 7th. Maybe I already said that, I don't know. And I started in the middle, and I started the, it's the jug of beer, the glass jug of beer right there, if you can see that. I was a little iffy on starting it on this yellow fabric, but this is the only yellow, and it's a pretty dark yellowish floss, so I think it works out just as well. Beautiful, pretty. It works. It works, and I really like it. I'm hoping for that one to get finished sometime next year. And then my second new start for, this is the November update, obviously. So Celtic Summer on November 12th, that was for the Celtic Ladies Sal. That's obviously just keeps going on until you're finished with whatever you're working on, but yeah, I chose Celtic Summer. And I didn't get too much done, but I'm still proud of what I did do. I mean, that's a lot of stitches. But I think I worked on this for like 4 days maybe. So 4 days worth of stitching, pretty good. And I usually only do like a couple hours of work a day, so. So those are my new starts. Okay, so now I'm going to show my new pattern. And okay, so I bought this because one of my really good friends is getting married in April, and I just thought this was really pretty, and so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I love like the, I don't know what you call that, teal, turquoise. I'd say it's more of a teal and a darker teal, but I just love the simplicity of it. I think it's gorgeous. There is another one in this booklet too, but I'm going to do the birdie ones. I prefer stitching things rather than words, so that's what I'm going to do. And so, I'm actually going to start that on January 6th for the 6th start of the Crazy 7. The reason for that is because I didn't really feel like actually doing the cat kit, and I am going to do the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery news out. It's called the Pumpkin Passport, and I'm just so excited for this, you guys. I think it's going to be so cute. I've never done a Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery thing before, and let alone it being somewhat of a mystery because only one thing comes out at each month. The only unfortunate thing is that the first pattern comes out January 15th. And as some of you know, on the cross stitch and discuss group, there is the no new starts and like the new starts and stash restraint, meaning from January 15th to July 15th, you cannot do any new starts and you cannot buy any new patterns or kits. The exception is that you can buy like materials such as fabric, floss, beads, for patterns that you already have, but you can't start anything new. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and I think it'll help me work more on what I already have. I have enough whips as it is, so I think the restraint thing will be really good for me. The only downside is that I won't get to start this until January 16th, so that's already going to be 7 patterns of this already not exposed, but like shown out, whatever I'm trying to say. So basically what I'm trying to say is this is replacing this. And I decided to start this on January 6th because I really want to start the Mermaid of Atlantis. I'm starting on the 1st, and then I want to do the other mermaid. It's called Mermaid Magic on the 2nd. So that's that. Hopefully I explained that without it being confusing. Yeah. I can't get it together. There we go. Okay, so the only thing left I have to show are my whips, and actually feel like there's a lot that I'm going to show, but don't be surprised if you can't see much progress on them. This first one, I'm doing these ones I'm showing them in the order of when I started them. Like I actually worked on this last one last. But, okay, so I started Pink Floral Cat on May 24th. And I apologize for not having any, like, before pictures or what it looked like last time kind of a thing. But here is what it looks like. And the last time I think I was working on the pink, and all the pinks in here are totally finished. All the pink is finished. I started working on the green for the leaves. So yeah, it's getting there. I plan on having this one done by the end of this month, because I told myself this one needs to get done before the new year, and I don't have that much more to do. I just have to finish up all the green. There's a green, and then there's a light green, and then in the middle is yellow, and then I have to do the back stitching, which there is a lot of back stitching, but it looks pretty easy, so hopefully that won't take too long. And then there's some beads that I have to do as well. Okay, so that was the first one. The second one I'm going to show you is Trick or Treat, and I started this on June 20th. That's what it looks like, if you don't remember, because I showed it like one other time. And I actually had this as a rotation for the beginning of November. It was the first week of November, and that rotation kind of failed. I only worked on it like maybe 2 days for maybe a couple hours, like 1 hour a day, if that, and that's as much as I got done. I can tell you that the last time you saw it, which was probably a while ago, I had some of the stem done. So I finished the stem of the pumpkin, and then I started working on the orange color. There's actually I think there's like two or three different oranges in the pumpkin. But yeah, so very, very little progress on that. I call that a fail, because I was supposed to have worked on it for like 7 days. So I feel like I should have gotten more progress done on that one, but it is what it is. It'll get finished eventually. Hopefully it'll be a finish for Halloween next year. Let's see, the next one I'm going to show you, I only worked on for like 1 day, so again, you're not going to see much progress, but I'm going to show you Fire Dragon. This is a big piece of fabric, so I tried to fold it up as best as I could. My camera. The last time you saw this, I didn't have this, and okay, I'm just gonna say that I did up to here. I finished like this little bit of this part right here, and then I also did this little area right in here to kind of fill up this area right here. So not very much. Rumsey, if you get that fabric dirty, I'm going to be very upset. She's sitting in the chair, like right in the corner of the table. Our table is ovalish, so she's on this side, right in the corner here. And she is laying her drooly face there. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so the next one I'm just gonna mention is the complete fail. I had 2 raccoon cubs. I'm just not gonna show it because I didn't work on it. I plan on either at the end of this year or the beginning of next year, I'm going to do a recap on all the whips that I have, and probably all the finishes. I don't know if I'll do them on the same video, but I'm definitely gonna do a video of a recap on all my whips, and then I want to do a 2015 finish thing. I might try to also do an FFO, include the FFOs in that finishes for 2015 video, but I'm gonna have to remember which ones those are, because I only wrote down the date for when I finished it, not finished it, if that makes any sense. But anyways, I think I got off topic. I got off topic there. 2 raccoon cubs I had for a rotation for like 3 days. I didn't work on it at all, so that was completely fail. So the next one I will show, which I am happy to say that I did get a lot more progress on than the others, is Leopard in Waiting. And I'm in this corner right here. And as you can see from the pattern, that is a dark area. And even though there are several different colors in that area, it's pretty much going to look black to you, because I just don't have good lighting. I do have some parked threads, but yeah, even if I like hold it back, there's some like, okay, so there's brown in there, there's green in there, there's black in there. So there's at least 3 different colors in there. I think there's actually a little bit more than 3 different colors in this whole thing, but yeah. I think the last time you saw it, I maybe had like only like this tiny little bit up here done, and then I tried to finish the inside too, but it just didn't get done. Oh, you know, I'm sorry. I think I forgot to say that. I forgot to mention that I started Fire Dragon on August 2nd. And then Leopard in Waiting I started on August 6th. Actually, I think Fire Dragon and Leopard in Waiting here were part of the last Crazy 7 that I did. And then, okay, so, fiddlesticks, I just lost my place, I think. Let's see. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you is Striped Witch Hat. And I started this on September 3rd. And my brother is about to walk through the door. Hey.
What's going on?
I'm just making a YouTube video.
Oh, cool.
So Striped Witch Hat. Last time I showed you, I did the black and I had up to this green line right here. And this also doesn't show a lot of progress, but okay, so this time what is up with this lighting? It's driving me nuts. I did a little bit of the purple right here, just a little bit of the purple. I'm gonna go forward. Oh my gosh. Next time I do a video, I will definitely be doing it in better lighting. I'm sorry, you guys. All of a sudden, it just came back to me. Weird. Oh, okay, that's way better if I hold it back. But yeah, I did this part. And then I had to re-find it because I lost my spot. Where are you? It's here somewhere. Found it. Okay. Witch Silhouette number 1. I started on October 9th. That is this one here. I will be starting this one on... I decided I was going to start this one on January 7th for the Crazy 7 Sow. Just the Crazy 7, excuse me. It's not a Sow. because you get to pick whatever you want to work for those 7 days. But yeah, so this October 9th, witch silhouette number 1, and I just stitched a little bit on it. I had this folded up nicely so you could see it better, but so I had maybe like that much done when you last saw it, and then I did that much. You would think I'd be able to finish this year, but that's probably, I don't know if that's going to happen or not, because I just have to be in the mood to stitch on things, because those aren't on a rotation. And the last one I'm going to show you, I started on October 20th, and this, I know I'm not saying it right, it's Tis the Season to Stitch Challenge, I think. The one with the 4 elements, you had to choose, you had to have a pattern that had one of the 4 elements, earth, water, air, fire, and I chose Spooky Tree because the candle has fire. I think I have earth too because the pumpkin and the rose and the daisies and even the bones, you know, are in the earth kind of a thing. And then a bird needs to fly, so maybe I got air. And I have no idea about water except for the fact that plants need water to grow, so whatever. But you only needed 1 element for that, so that doesn't matter. I have the fire. And then, okay, so the last time I showed this, Pippa's just rearranging her house. So last time I showed this to you, gosh, you cannot see that. I had the candle done, and I don't know if it, like I said, I don't know if this is a blackbird or a crow, but I had his hat done. Wow, you cannot see that at all. And so this time I either started his hat or I had his hat completely done, but as you can see, I am now up. I finished the bird completely. I started the hat of the skeleton. I did the daisies in his hat. I didn't do the back stitching for the daisies, but I did the spider. I love the little spider. He's so cute. Isn't he so cute? And I did the back stitching for the legs of the spider, and I did the back stitch for the wick. That is just so weird. Like, I don't know if you are noticing it, but I'm definitely noticing. It's like the screen is going like dark and then it's coming light. You know, kind of like when the clouds like cover the sun and then they go away and the sun reappears. I don't know if you're noticing that, but I'm noticing that. Oh, and this one, I think this is definitely going to be finished in January because the challenge for that, I think, is to have it done by January 20th, I think. Don't quote me on that. But that is all I have for you. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. I probably won't be making another video until either the end of this month or the beginning of next month. And like I said, I plan on doing a recap on all the whips that I have, whether they started in, I think I only have whips from 2014 to now. So recap on all my whips. Hopefully, I'm hoping to also include the finishes for 2015 and the FFOs for 2015 if I can remember which ones I did finish. And I actually don't even have all I don't even know if I have pictures or anything, so I might end up just doing the finishes, not the FFOs. But I hope everybody has a great Christmas, happy Hanukkah, happy holidays. Yeah, it was good to see everybody again, even though I can't really see you because this is just a computer. But thank you so much for watching and subscribing and commenting, and I just love doing videos, even though I'm not the best at it. But I hope, like, again, just happy holidays. And hope you had a great Turkey Day, or again, however you celebrate those holidays. Bye bye.